As President Joe Biden sought to maintain his presidential campaign this summer, his advisors frequently referenced a Biden coalition, a unique group of voters that only he could unite. With Vice President Kamala Harris now leading the Democratic ticket, attention has shifted toward key demographics, including white working-class voters in Pennsylvania, seniors, and union members. A super PAC supporting Harris has launched a series of ads during the Major League Baseball playoffs featuring testimonials from working-class voters, some of whom previously backed Donald Trump, echoing Biden's messages. Additionally, a coalition of labor groups is focusing on union members in battleground states, highlighting Biden's achievements during his term. Senator Bernie Sanders has also targeted voters who supported Trump in 2016 and Biden in 2020, promoting a populist and progressive agenda that emphasizes Biden's successes. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Harris's running mate, has been campaigning in a manner similar to Biden's past election strategies. During an event in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Biden's hometown, Walz underscored their shared values, stating that fierce patriotism, putting the American people first, is exactly what guides Kamala Harris throughout her career. Biden's advisors assert that he continues to connect with crucial constituencies, albeit more subtly. Recently, he held an official event on tribal land in Arizona, engaging with voters who had supported him 4 years ago. When asked about who is advocating for Biden voters, if not Biden himself, Senator Chris Coons responded, Kamala Harris. The Harris campaign highlighted her recent visit to a union hall in Lansing, Michigan, where she emphasized the administration's accomplishments in manufacturing and the importance of organized labor for the middle class. And Coons noted that while Harris has campaigned in major cities in Pennsylvania, she has also reached out to areas like Wilkes-Barre and Johnstown to connect with Biden's traditional base. He recounted how during a recent visit to Scranton, many Democratic supporters inquired about Biden, allowing him to promote Harris's candidacy. Harris is navigating a challenging path, balancing her loyalty to Biden while establishing her independence, especially as he faces challenges in public opinion polls. She has repeatedly stated that her presidency would not merely extend Biden's legacy. Biden's supporters argue that it's essential for Harris to communicate the president's economic achievements to maintain the loyalty of his base. Some voters who supported Biden in 2020 are noticing a shift in messaging. Randy Weingarten, president of the American Federation of Teachers, commented, "This administration will go down as one of the most effective and transformative in history," but acknowledged the discrepancy between historical perceptions and current public opinion. Weingarten pointed out that her union is focusing on member-to-member outreach to help familiarize voters with Harris and counteract negative messaging from Trump supporters. "We've worked with her for the last 3.5 years, and we've become surrogates for her," she said. The Future Forward PAC, initially formed to support Biden's re-election, is now running ads promoting Harris and advocating for tax fairness, a central theme of Biden's campaign. The ads feature Trump stating that wealthy donors would benefit from tax cuts if he were elected. This week, Biden was joined by Sanders in New Hampshire to discuss the implications of a Republican administration for significant policy achievements, such as allowing Medicare to negotiate lower prescription drug prices. Sanders praised Biden and Harris for their historic stance against pharmaceutical industry greed. This weekend, Biden will visit Pittsburgh to meet with members of LIUNA, a union representing 70,000 workers in the construction and energy sectors. The union has organized rallies and events targeting its members in states like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nevada. Behind the scenes, Biden has held meetings with union leaders in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin to encourage support for Harris. He also recorded a video and robocall for Delaware Senate candidate Rep. Lisa Blunt Rochester. Biden is achieving historic results for American families and maximizes every moment in office to highlight the life-changing benefits delivered by Vice President Harris, said White House spokesperson Andrew Bates.